Hi, it's Debbie Williams from the Hypnosis Weight Loss Club, and today I'm going to do a short trance to help to get you in touch with your mind, your body and your spirit, so that every part of you is working together to help you to reach your ideal, perfect, lean, healthy, happy weight. Okay, so just close your eyes for a while and allow yourself to take a nice deep breath in and hold it for a few moments before releasing it. And as you continue to breathe in that way, just get a sense of your body. Just get a sense of perhaps what you've done to your body over the years, how you've punished it with food, how you've shoved stuff in and you've let food be your drug. See, often if I've worked with somebody who's had an addiction, maybe a smoking addiction, and we get them to go inside their lungs and for them to just put their hands where they feel their lungs are, and to imagine if their lungs could talk to them, what would it be saying to them to help them to stop? And I want you to scan your body from head to toe, and just as you go on the inside, imagining how your heart feels. Is it surrounded by fatty tissue that is inhibiting it from working to the most of its ability? Are there any damage that you've done to your heart? And put your hand on your heart and just breathe into it and ask it, is it willing to help you to overcome all of these issues that you've got with using food as your drug of choice, so that you can begin to find that there are other ways that you can deal with emotions and fears and anxieties and anything else that has caused you to overeat. And just go into the joints of your body. They may feel okay now, but if you carry on 5, 10, 15 years, what damage is a given if you don't change now? And see how parts of your body is stressed by the excess food that you've put into it. And I want you to just imagine that you've come to this factory, and this factory is rows upon rows upon rows of these poor animals, these geese. And they're hanging their heads in shame. But the shame isn't on them, because they've given up. There's no escape. And the man comes along and he lifts their necks up and he puts a pipe down their throat and he rams the food down and it goes straight past the mouth and it gets it down. Because these are delicacy. They want to make the liver fatty so that these posh restaurants can sell pâté de foie gras. And these poor geese, hour after hour, the man comes along and lifts their drooped head up and force feeds them. This is what you've been doing to yourself at times. These poor geese don't have a choice, but you do. And I want you to make the connection, your mind, your body, your spirit, any time that you feel the desire to overeat. I want you to have a wake-up call and hear yourself say, I'm not a goose. I have a choice. I have a choice here. I can make a plan and I can learn to eat as a naturally lean person does, because they can have their cake and eat it, but they have one slice and they don't shove a tea in afterwards because they're aware that their body needs to process this food. So just go into all the undigested food that has been clogging up your intestines and your stomach. It's been said when they've done autopsies, there's 10 pounds of waste in there. And if you've been eating rubbishy junk food and there's no fibre in that food, it's been hard for your body to process it. And just ask, how does your body feel to be treated like this, to be punished on a regular basis? It's been working hard every day to try and keep you alive, that it's had to store this waste in your fat cells. And yet, this can change very, very quickly. I want you to begin to allow the food to be your medicine. Maybe make a plan to add in juices with greens in there, barley grass, wheatgrass, stuff that you may want to go ugh as you first taste it. But within a month, your body will start craving it because it'll recognize it's actually food that it knows what to do with. And the more you add in nutrient dense yet calorie poor, the easier it is for your body to start to break down the fat in the fat cells and to heal your mind and your body and your spirit. And now, as you get ready to wake up, I want you to see this next week. Imagine stepping into your ideal you, where you're eating the way you would if you'd got to your ideal weight and you'd been there for some time now and you'd mastered all these strategies. So what would you be doing when the cakes come round at work? What would you be doing when you go to the garage and the chocolate tries to call you? What would you be doing when a friend says, oh, come on, let's go and eat now and have this and this, when you're already full? What would you be doing if you were your ideal self now? And I'm going to leave you with that, because tonight as you sleep and dream, you can continue this journey of playing in your imagination, of stepping into the ideal you, so that you allow yourself to integrate that you. And the ideal you has shed all those limiting beliefs, those I'm not good enough, I don't deserve nonsense, because it's recognized that this brain has had a thought and that's all it is, and I don't need to feed those thoughts anymore, because you've recognized that you have a brain and sometimes it's not been user friendly. But as you are your ideal self, the more you step into that, you leave the past behind, and the easier it is to integrate new patterns and new strategies for your greater success, for your health, your happiness, and your naturally lean, strong, healthy body. And now get ready to come back into the room. 5, feeling an energizing shower, like a power shower, washing through on the inside. 4, now is the time to take your freedom. To know tonight as you sleep and dream, your mind is working in new ways. It's rewriting the software to replace the old, outdated patterns for those of naturally lean, healthy, happy people, where you choose more healthier foods, more foods that will feed your cells, and you start to enjoy it more and more, to allow you to feel at peace, in flow, mind, body and spirit working together completely at one. So come on back now, open your eyes and move your body and get ready to get on with the rest of your day. Bye now.